Good evening everyone, welcome back to some more Slay the Spire 2. I have a couple of free hours. Now I haven't been playing this game as much as I want to, but I've had so much going on, I've not really had time. So let's rectify that and throw a quick run in. Who should we play as? Also this feels a bit loud, let me turn the volume down on my desktop a little bit. Yeah, that's too loud. There we go. That should be a bit better. Let's have a go with the Regent. I'm still learning how to play this guy. This is an Ascension 1 run. So we can get a rare card, one of two colourless cards, or lose all our gold and get one of two packs of cards. Before we do that, let's just plot our map. Let's see what route we want to take. An elite that early feels quite risky. I'd rather build a deck first, but I guess we could do that if we took the early deck of cards option, and then swing around here, get some events, heal into another elite, and a late shop. Actually, I quite like that route. Let me just sketch that in. So we're going to go this way. We can choose whether or not we need to campfire or not. We can actually choose whether or not we elite as well. And on we go. Yeah, okay. That's a plan. So with that in mind, let's take a pack of cards. So we can get 3 damage to everyone for each star gained. Can I check what these are before I select them? Yes, we can. Pay 2 and 1, deal 12, draw cards. Card draw is good. And a collision course for debris. It's free. Or we get block for spending stars. We get to make something weak and vulnerable. Or we gain a star and draw 2 cards. I mean, those two at least combo with each other. Nothing really does here. So, Starry combo, we'll go with that. Away we go. Okay, you're coming at me for 11, and I've drawn precisely 0 defense cards. Good stuff. Make you weak, so at least you only do 8. That's an unfortunate first turn. You're coming at me for 8. We can block that up. I mean, do I need stars yet? What if I put in my deck that uses them? Falling Star uses them a bit. We've got enough. Boop. I get blocked when I spend stars. Like that. Will you die? You will. Vulnerable did the trick. Our potion, which will work well for us. Gain some block, forge the sword, or we can gain block and get a star, or we can use all the stars that we're currently generating to do some AoE. I think I like that best at this stage. That's a lot of damage coming in for turn 1. Block up and hope for a quieter turn next time. A little better. We can now use Astral Plane, but we want to do Child of the Stars first, because then we'll gain some block. Awesome. Get some more stars back. You take 2 points of damage, but that was a good turn. You're gone. You're now stunned. And done. Another Chant of the Stars, which I hate stacking that, honestly. A rare card, make it so. Deal 6 damage every 3 skills you play in a turn. Put this into your hand. I mean, we will pick up a lot of skills. We do have Know Thy Place and Glow, which are already doing that. This might be worth picking up. A rare's a rare. Self-help book. We can make something do more damage. We can get more block, or we can get some card draw. I do like card draw, especially given that we've put in a lot of these 0 cost cards early on. So being able to get more cards in hand is probably a good thing. It went on the power. That's fine. Event battle, which isn't the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, so we can do some shenanigans here. We'll use Make It So. Play defend 3 times. Bring Make It So back and play it again. Okay, you're attacking for 9. Can I put a stop to that? Possibly. We defend first. Astral Pulse will kill you. Excellent. And the block meant we didn't take any damage. This is actually free, so sure. And we got Make It So back. There we go. This deck's starting to do things. Regen potion, that'll come in handy, I'm sure. Okay, so there's 2 good star-related cards here. Gamma Blast will do 13 damage, 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. Or Reflect, which costs an energy and 3, which gives me 17 block and reflects damage. I think I want this. We've taken a bit of damage. We don't really have enough block yet, I don't think. So we'll pick up Reflect. Okay, first elite. Hopefully this won't be too bad. Oh, it's these guys. Well, as luck would have it, I have the perfect card in hand to get a good start here. Bash. So what are you attacking me for? You're attacking for 15. So if we just block up, we get Make It So as well, but it won't actually do any damage because of the block. Okay, now we have Chant of the Stars in hand, which will give me my stars equals block thing and draw some cards. I didn't draw anything particularly helpful though. I would very much like to get 17 block down. I don't quite have enough star generation for it. Unfortunate. We'll venerate anyway. Could Falling Star. And I guess we may as well. And then we'll block as best we can. Okay, we drew Make It So again. I'm going to pick on this one at the back to see if we can get it killed. Let's draw some cards. Could have been better. If I make you weak and vulnerable, I think a regular strike should do exactsies. It does. Excellent. So we're still taking 10 damage as things stand. And there's not much I can do about that. I mean, I could play a potion, but I'd rather save them if I can. Hoping Astral Pulse would come around, but it seems it's right at the bottom of our deck. So you're doing 16. Guess we'll just take a turn off. We can Astral Pulse soon. Oh, not a turn off. We can, yeah, we'll make it so. We take 1 point of damage, but we will draw Astral Pulse next turn. Will I also draw stars to be able to play it? Yes, I will. Perfect. Although that's probably a sign we maybe need a bit more star generation to do this reliably. So we can strike, or we can just make sure we don't take any further damage. In fact, we can do both. There we go. That went okay. We get some money. We get Akabeko, which gives us 8 extra damage on our first attack. And a second Astral Pulse, which I like, but I'm struggling for stars to play a second one. It could be gone, or we could get a Collision Course. I'm not enamoured with any of these cards, if I'm honest. If I had more star generation, I'd take the Astral Pulse, but I don't think I want to right now. I might take Collision Course just because it's cheap. I was very close to skipping there, but I don't really want to skip this early. Child of the Stars is in my hand. That's good. Do that. Draw some cards. You're not attacking, so I can just gain all the stars here. And we actually draw Falling Star for 15. War off your artifact. Make you weak, so you're only attacking for 10. Absolutely going to play this. And we're not taking any damage now, so I don't need the second defend. I will play it anyway, because it will Make It So back. Not bad. There's Collision Course, which is way better than the standard strike, even though it puts that in my hand. Heart of Iron, gain 7 plating. Okay. Need to remember to use a potion next battle, otherwise we're going to have no space for new ones. Spend stars to gain energy. I like that. Whenever you create card, gain 3 block. I like that. Oh, also like another reflect, but again, I don't have more star generation to make these work. I need ways to get stars before I pick more of these. We are creating cards though, weirdly. Actually, we're only creating 1 from the Collision Course. I'll take Alignment. It's the cheapest to play in terms of stars and energy. On the assumption that I'm going to put in more star generation, that will be a good card to turn those stars into energy resources. Give something replay, but only on a strike or defend. I think I'll take the heal. That puts us almost full health. And then I could skip the rest site, I suppose, and take another event. Done. Another event fight, okay. I need to use something on these guys. It's not going to be the regen potion. I don't think it needs to be the block either. No damage is being taken. I will draw some cards. Let's use the star potion for the lols. Gain more energy. Play Make It So, which I'll play. Yeah, I'll do. It's fine. Stars. You're dead. And do I care about exhausting this? I don't think I do. There we go. A strong first turn. And I've still got 4 stars to play whatever cool stuff we draw. Such as this. Can't actually kill you this turn though, so let's defend up. Take no damage. And done. Okay, there we go. Deal 8 damage, gain another star. I like that. Definitely prefer it to a crush under or a second know thy place. Draw 2 cards at the start of each combat. Fine. I could go here and Smith, or I could go here. I think I'm more likely to get a good reward. The reward's likely to be better than just upgrading 1 card. You would hope. So I can get a fancy potion to draw 10 cards. I mean, if I had a deck that was working off exhaust or card draw in some clever way, that would be amazing. Maybe I should get this. Whenever I add a card that gains block to my deck, give it Nimble 2, which means it will be 2 block better. I'll be adding a lot of cards, hopefully, between now and the end of the run. We've got the HP to burn. I'm going to do this. Oh, was it max HP, not HP? Ooh. I misread that. I thought it was take 13 HP damage. I think we lost 13 max HP. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this. All the attacks, and we're blocking for 4. Let's see if we can improve on that. Probably could have, should have, could I have played? I could have played the defend and taken no damage, but we did have a lot of ways of doing damage there. We almost won the battle instantly. I think that was okay. Won't quite kill you. We don't have any alternatives. We need to do 10 damage here. I actually don't have any way of doing damage. That's unfortunate. Well, a bit. Aha! Yes, we do. Make it so has appeared. More money. Another nail I place. Meh. Bulwark, which would give me a Sovereign Blade option, which I don't hate, and of course it gets the extra 2 block, or transform card into Minion Sacrifice, which would give me more block, but they wouldn't be upgraded blocks. Not sure this really fits with what we've got going on. Just some flat block and a chance to start playing the Sovereign Blade. I think is the way to go. So we're close to full health. I guess we can do an elite. Put that down, draw some more cards. Take all the free stuff. Do I need to spend stars for energy? Right, we've done his damage limit. He can't take more than 20, so At this point, I probably don't need to play this. We'll tank up instead. And should I play a potion here? Hold off. I think we'll be okay. This, like, the elite, I feel, is one of the easier ones. We've got plenty of options. There we go. No damage taken. We can still do 4. There we go. The damage reflect didn't work because of the limit, but that's all right. Don't need the block, but I could get the Sovereign Blade in hand. I don't hate that. Let's do that. Other than that, we don't need to defend. I could do a simple strike. I draw 2 cards. Will I draw anything free? No, not necessarily. I'll just take the damage. Okay, 18 damage coming in, which is a lot. Let's see if we can mitigate that. Not a lot of good stuff in hand, if I'm honest. Yeah, no defensive cards at all in hand. That's a shame. Play that for free. Get rid of the debris. And I can then Sovereign Blade you. That's it. Do I take 18 or do I play the plating? I think I'm going to take the damage. I'm going to try and hold on to these. Can gain 2 energy, but doesn't help me in any way. Although, actually, I'll gain 2 block for spending the 2 stars, which will stop me taking any damage, so it is just about worth it. Okay, are we reflecting damage? I don't think we are. There we go. Took a little bit of damage there. We got a Clarity Extract. Draw 1 card. At the start of your next 3 turns, draw 1 additional card. That's a good potion. At the start of our 3rd turn, gain a Strength and a Dexterity. Okay. And we can add Furnace to forge things, draw a lot of cards, or a Crescent Spear. And this isn't an uncommon card, but it does fit in very much with our starry theme. So all cards that have a star cost, which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So it'll do 14 damage as things stand. If it includes itself, then it'll do 16. Hi guys. We'll Child of the Stars, obviously. Now I think I'll use my regen potion. Just to make a slot free. We've got plenty of HP we can heal. Gain some energy. It does do 16. Excuse me. 1 down. No damage. Get rid of that straight away. It's good. We're healing. Gain more strength and dex from the sparkling rouge. We're blocking all his damage, so we can throw a quick strike. We will block up here. Gain some stars. Don't really care about winning the battle because we're still healing. Got one hit point left to heal, but I think this is good enough to just do that. Good. So we gained a lot of HP there. That was very successful. Two interesting blocky cards. Gain 13, then gain 6. Photon Cut is interesting, but not really what we're trying to do. Or Gather Light, again, has the nimble bonus. 9 block, gain a star. I think I like this. Shop time. What have we got? That's interesting. Spend 5 to gain 9. But what would I spend those 9 stars on? I know this is kind of what we're doing, but I don't have a card that's that expensive to justify it. I guess it would just stock me up with stars forever. Cosmic Indifference is a buffed block and allows me to find a card that I might need, which could come in very handy. 25 gold, I'm going to pick that up. Gain extra block from defense. Draw lots of cards, but it's expensive. I think I'm going to pick up Royal Gamble just to see if we can build around it as things go on. And I'll take the opportunity. We don't have any curse cards. I will take out a strike. So Lagavulin Matriarch is our boss. We don't have max HP, but I think resting's still not the way to go. Let's smith something. My first instinct is to upgrade the rare card, which is make it so, but all it does is 3 extra damage. Something like Bulwark will get extra block and extra forge. Alignment can give me an extra energy. Royal Gamble would retain, which would be interesting. Reflect gets a bit more block. Out of the Stars, which I'm always looking to play, would actually, I quite like that. That's kind of anything that does a kind of multiplier effect I feel is good. We'll do this. Oh, it's sleepy thing. Okay. Well, that's good because in theory I can spend a turn or two playing things like Child of Stars, Glow, Venerate. So we've got all of that down. Stars are in stock. We can play Royal Gamble, get enough stars to last for the rest of the battle, hopefully. And then I can just take the turn off. Yeah, make you weak and vulnerable. Hit you very hard. 39. Woohoo. And another 12. Could play this, but it would use stars. I don't think I want to. think I'll play the Clarity Extract just to get an extra card in hand and going forward. So I can do an extra strike for 9. Okay, got my strength bonus. You're doing 19, but I have ways and means of dealing with that. We'll walk up. Now we're taking no damage. Sovereign Blade is in our hand. Don't need to gain stars. Don't need to do much, actually. I can set Bulwark back up for next turn. Don't hate that. Okay, cool. So, got plenty of stars. So I can Astral Pulse. I actually don't need to Bulwark, do I? I can just play Gather Light, gain a star, then I can start hitting you. We could draw some free stuff, so let's do that. We picked up Collision Course. There we go. Start with Make It So. We will reflect any damage that you do to us. We have all the block we could ever hope for. So take 21. Okay, you're doing a buff debuff, so we can go on the attack. A lot of debris in hand, but I might just play one just to get it out of the way. We're making good progress. Don't like that you made me -1 strength and dex there. 21's a lot. We will gain our extra energy. Now I can just play the hand. Oh, Make It So comes back. Thank you. Got you down to 44. We take 7 points of damage. We only have 4 stars here, so let's be a bit careful. We'll get the block up. And then we'll strike. The lowered strength is hurting us quite a bit. But the reflect, very, very good. So we only need to do 12. Done. So, star expensive way of doing a big forge. We have ways of generating stars. I like that. Fill your hand with debris I don't like. Exhausting cards I don't like. Definitely the Smith. So let's see. I probably want a lot of event cards if I rooms if I can find it. Probably some elites that are in front of campfires, of which there aren't that many actually. An elite after a campfire. Can't say I'm mad keen on this layout. I think we're going down the left. Probably not shopping. Guess if we're doing really well, I could go... no, that's 2 elites with no rest in between. No. Campfire elite, campfire elite. guess, if we're feeling good at this point. I could always bail and go to a shop later on. Hello, Tezkatara. So, I can upgrade 4 cards, which I don't know if that's random or if I get to pick them. Spend gold to gain energy. I like that. Gain 4 wax relics, which will slowly disappear. A bit of a short-term pick, isn't it? I think I like that. I think I want the energy. I think I'm more than willing to spend 5 gold for 1 energy. Oh, Steely Bug thing. Did not draw my power, which is a shame. But no damage taken. And take 22. And take another 20. Shame I haven't drawn any of my star creation, but there it is. Nearly killed him. There's Child of the Stars. Which I'm going to have to play just to draw some more cards. Okay, now I can glow, get some stars down. And do a casual 14. And win. Blessing of the Forge, that's a good potion. We'll get alignment back, thank you very much. And graded parry. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 9 block. I'm not playing it a lot, but that's a very good card to pick up. It doesn't fatten out my deck too much being a power. We play it once and then it's gone. Kind of like a second Crescent Spear as well, though. Well, if it told me what it was actually doing, it was quite a lot. I mean, that's good, but we're not actually playing Sovereign Blade that often. I'm going to take the Crescent Spear. Dead Potion guy. If I hadn't got any potions, I would happily take the foul potions. You can do funny things with those. But I've got 1 conveniently empty slot, so I will take Gambler's Brew. Yeah, it's okay. Not going shopping, we haven't got enough money. I can get an ultimate defend or an ultimate strike. Would this not be enchanted with what's it called? Nimble? Contracting a card with block. My natural inclination is to remove ultimate strike. Add ultimate strike rather. I think that's what I'll do. Actually, there's 1 regular strike in the deck. Hi guys, where's my AoE spell? Having the reflect is going to be very useful here. I guess I'll biff you for 9 because I can. And we'll get some stars. Yeah, I'll just take 2 stars. There we go. Now I can falling star somebody. Oh, I don't know if I want to. Guess it wouldn't hurt. Only 9 damage at once. With that in mind, can kill you. One card. Yeah. Then we block up. I can put Ultimate Strike back up for next turn. Now it's just a matter of time. Ugh. Well, this is going to cost me 5 gold because I haven't got another attack. So we're going to have to wait until next turn. Oh, correction. Make it so. Came through, did the job. Oh, should have used a potion. Didn't get a potion, but if I had, I'd have had to have thrown one away. Bombardment needs a lot of energy. Don't think I like it. An upgraded refined blade. I'm not really doing sovereign blade stuff. I'm going to skip this. Feels weird skipping a rare card, but I don't think any of that's really helping. I would lose Solar Strike. I mean, we're going to have to lose something here. And honestly, a non-upgraded common isn't the worst. It's a card I like, but I don't have infinite hit points to keep re-rolling this. I don't really want to keep adding cards. Let's keep the deck thin. Let's go for a Smith. Talking of Smith, upgrade this bad boy. Forge 40. I haven't got to play it yet, but we should do. And Exterminate, which really needs a strength buff to get the most out of. I suppose we do get something of a strength buff from the Rouge. Or we make something vulnerable, which was probably better for all the 0 cost attacks we've got. We'll take Squash. Stuff. The end of turn 7, deal 52 damage. I will forget that that's there, but it could be very useful. I know I've pointed out this route, but health-wise we're fine. We could go up here. 1 elite rather than 2. And more events. Change of plan. Gain a debt. Another way of losing cards. But I am now heading towards a shop where I could remove that in like 4 steps. I think this might be worth a try. So, here we go. Gamba time. Got the card. What about up here? The card there, which... Is it any good? Let's get the big box. Eh. Ha ha ha. Hope it's worth it. So one more, I guess we'll go up here and get the last card. What do we get? Tiny amount of gold. Ornamental fan. Oh, that's good. Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. All those cheap cards that we have, that trigger quite a bit. We get to add a regular card. Third Crescent Spear. That feels excessive. Or a Cosmic Indifference. Second Cosmic Indifference. What the heck? Let's go all in on the Crescent Spears. And a rare card. Second Make It So. Excellent. Dying Star is ethereal. So I would have to play it, but it's very, very good. And it's on our brand. Done. We could lose some hit points to gain more gold. Although hit points are a premium. And there's an elite coming. I'm going to take the cowardly option. Just take the free money. B guy. What have we got? A pretty good opening hand. I could actually upgrade everything. Oh yeah, check this out. Upgrade my entire hand. Make you weak. Dying Star, do 19. And you'll now do no damage to me. We can then do a bit more damage. Shame I can't generate some more stars. But I can Cosmic Indifference the upgraded Know Thy Place back on top for next turn. And we can get Sovereign Blade in hand and we can make it so again. Pretty good. Taking 13. I'm really lacking ways of generating stars a little bit. Could hit you for 34. I think I will. And take 9. There's my ways of gaining stars. Although not enough. I'm going to Gambler's Brew here. This is a good time to use it. We can throw away all the days, draw a whole new hand. Get some more stars. Could have been better, honestly. I think that's really working together here. I can make it so back at least. Hit you for another 10. Could gain energy, but I haven't got enough stars to play the Smith. No point playing Reflect. Yeah. That was kind of ass. There's Chart of the Stars finally. Bit late now. Take 40. Pretty good. More potion slots, never a bad thing. See, I can't pick up another expensive star card. We aren't pulling enough in at the moment. Don't want another collision course. Don't really want Glitter Stream. I will skip this. Would love more ways of generating stars for the deck. Get all the blocks up. So we're blocking this guy, so he'll be stunned next turn. 10 more block, we take no damage. Or I could just go and only take 3. Good. Oof. Yeah, those crescent spears are worth keeping. Gold gone there, but never mind. We're doing okay. This is a decent deck. And done. Cure-all potion. And... there we go. Deal 8 damage, gain 2 stars, and it comes back next turn. So that'll just cycle me through star generation. That's perfect. That's exactly the kind of card we need. Now we'll go shopping. Cheap card draw, but I don't feel like we need a lot of card draw. That's pretty cool. Put every rare card from your draw pile into your hand. Yeah. Not that impressed with any of the relics. What we will definitely do is remove this debt from our deck. Go. Plenty of potion slots, so I'll take a second cure-all and I'll take a good old-fashioned fire potion. 48 hit points is a bit scary. I'd like to do Smith, but I'd better heal. Right, so you're just going to debuff so we can do whatever we want. Yeah, basically. Make you weak and vulnerable. We'll definitely start cycling Shining Strike. Give me more stars. Take 39 from Crescent Spear. Sure, take another 13 while you're vulnerable. And become vulnerable for longer. That's, what was that, 90 odd damage on turn 1? Pretty good. And 6 stars banked. Draw 1 less card or take more damage. I think we can cope with the less cards. Have ways and means. Yeah, quite happy to keep playing Shining Star over and over again. Don't need the energy right now. We'll take some block and we may as well play our plating potion. So we will block this attack completely. Oh, double Crescent Spear. I mean, You're going to do a lot of damage. But I can't not play this. Take 40. Take 40 again. Oh. Ouchie. I mean, we do block 10 with the plating, so we take 14. It's not too bad. I feel like I'm maybe lacking a little bit of block here, aren't I? Well, we're getting there. The fan's helping. We take 15 block. No, we're not taking any damage. We're okay. You're going to debuff me again. I've got all the stars in the world to do cool things like Dying Star. Don't think I feel the need to forge. I'm not taking any damage. Yeah, Bulwark and Reflect are both non-ideal, if we're honest. Fine, I guess. I don't really want Sloth. I guess we'll take Disintegration. We need to get a move on now. We are going to take damage. Ah. How does 51 damage strike you, matey boy? I mean, yes, we're going to take 19, 16 back, but... Oof. Ow, that did actually hurt quite a bit. Charge of the Stars has finally appeared. Why did that take so long to come around? We will absolutely gain some block and gain some more block. Well, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Let's play a Cure-All, see if I can draw something useful. That doesn't hurt. Lucky so again. That's better. Now we're taking like 8. Not even that. 7? 6. And you're nearly dead. Boop. Mm-hmm. Royalties. I mean, we're not going to get many opportunities to spend that. Early Mammy needs colourless cards. I have none. Draw a card and exhaust a card? Would that work? What do you think, Cat? I don't know what's best. Let's take the money. Which way are we going? I like the far left, honestly. We do get... There's a lot of battles. I like the last shop before the end. Yeah, okay. Nothing overly complicated. Elite campfire, elite, shop, boss. I was thinking I needed a little extra block. She's getting 7 a turn every turn. Pretty good. Not doing that. If I was playing the Ironclad and I had a strength deck or something. Awesome. Or gain energy. But powers cost more. I have a few powers. I think I just want the block. Hi guys. All the powers are popping up, which I have no problem in using. Let's make you weak and vulnerable, so you're not doing damage. Absolutely, I want to play a Crescent Spear. Take that. Yeah, if I do alignment, then that pays for Venerate and Glow. Ooh, make it so back. Get more stuff. I can put... I guess we can put Crescent Spear back on the top. Make you weak and vulnerable again. Make 39 and... Woo! Two frankly unimpressive commons at this stage, or a fourth Crescent Spear. Why the heck not? Okay, got a free turn to beat you up, so let's do it. Make you vulnerable to start with. Then start punching. Woo! Casual 96 damage. 66 left. Didn't quite do it. Money. Retain your hand. Sure how much I rate that. Oh, hello. Stardust Plus, the upgraded version. X number of stars to deal 7 damage to a random enemy X number of times. Don't mind if I do. An early shop, which I don't know if I got that many things I want. Hidden cache is good for yet more stars, but my deck's getting pretty thick. I don't really want to add any more cards unless I find something really, really good. Let's just remove our last strike. I don't think we have any curses. No, we don't. Thin that down a bit. Keep things moving as efficiently as possible. Okay. Take that, because why not? Make you weak and vulnerable. To 45 damage. Shame we've run out of stars, but we can get some more. There's Child of the Stars, which I'll play. Making 5 as things stand. I could draw some more cards. Actually, I could play Stardust as well, can't I? Boop. There we go. Fan triggers. Blocked. We're good. Not the best draw this time. This, I feel, is a good moment to use the Cure All because things aren't quite working. There we go. So now I can play Dying Star, which should stop me doing any damage to me. Excellent. Now we've got a free turn to just beat you up. Yeah, not the best. I think maybe we need a little bit more card draw. We're ending up with energy left over. Bird is now flying at us, which is not ideal. But I can reflect. Blocking it comfortably, actually. You get 33 reflected. Ho, ho, ho. Take that. I will bulwark up. And we're looking good. Taxis. Three commons. No, I think at this stage the deck's working very smoothly. Add a decay, which is a nasty curse. Enchant a card that exhausts with soul's power, so it'll lose exhaust. Do I even have any exhausts? I know thy place, which is like, honestly, I'd rather exhaust it just to get it out of the deck. It's one of my weakest cards at this point. So yeah, I don't think there's any value in taking that. Or we accept this. Both rewards are a bit uninspiring. Whenever I exhaust a card, which will happen precisely once, deal 1 damage. Okay. Not the best event. Relic trading. Stone calendar I like, even though I forget that it's there. And we'd get 3 extra damage from upgraded attacks. Don't think I care. I like drawing extra cards at the start of battle, so I'm unwilling to trade Bag of Preparation. Or we lose the Vigour, which is effectively just 8 damage every battle. And we get Vambrace, which doubles block gained from a card the first time we gain it. That could work well. We have some big block gain cards. I think I like this one the best. Work with things like Bulwark, Reflect, even Cosmic Indifference. Festive Popper. Deal 9 damage at the start of combat to all enemies. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, it's this little guy. I think he's my favourite elite just because he's cute and amusing. Yeah. We've got artifacts. I think we're going to have to work our way at getting rid of that. Did that gain of block trigger my Vambrace or not? I was paying attention. Oh no, 16 from Cosmic Indifference. So yeah. I don't have anything in my discard pile yet. Let's do Crescent Strike. Then do that. And then hit you again. And again. No damage taken, 80 damage done. Pretty sweet. I actually don't need to spend my stars here. You're not attacking me. Just do that. Immediately throw away the debris. Haven't been able to play Royal Gamble much, have I? which is a shame. Do I care about making you weak and vulnerable, or just playing the Stardust? Yeah, I think I do. Well, it removes the artifact, but now I can do 40 damage. Oh no, a bit more than that actually, because of the vulnerable. More money, don't mind if I do. You are doing 40 damage here, which is not nothing. Actually, don't have any good ways of generating block either. Or drawing any of my block cards. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. This is going to be a painful turn, I suspect. Taking 27. Ouchie. Now we draw Bulwark. Now I don't need it. Thank you very much. Also, Dying Star would have been useful, but I also don't need that now. I guess we'll forge the big boy and do 76 and win. Money, energy potion, stone cracker. At the start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. Pretty good. Don't care about the commons. Do I want to put in an upgraded hegemony? It's just 2 energy, but it basically pays for itself with interest. I'd have 3 energy the following turn. I think I want this. It doesn't exactly fit the theme of the deck, but it's very good. I'm going to have to heal here. This is a little bit scary. 48 hit points, regular battle elite. Let's hope for the best. Got a lot of potions I can use, should I need to. No one's attacking this turn. So I can get things down. One down already. Strong start. Okay. Can I get Dying Star down? Not quite. But we can do that. We're taking no damage, so let's just hit you with that. Don't even feel the need to use a potion. We've got this. No need to play anything fancy. Just let Crescent Spear draw. Do that. Second fire potion. I can now start spamming potions to my heart's content. Again, it gives me tyranny. Do I care? I can't remember what the Doormaker does. Does the Doormaker use status effect cards? I can't remember. can't remember. If they do, then I could use Tyranny to exhaust the status cards from my hand if they're there. Don't know if they do or not. I'll take Hidden Cash for yet more stars. I know it's a common, but... Oh, it's these guys. Okay, these guys can be tough. Especially when this guy starts exhausting everything. Yeah. I will happily play Dying Star to stop anyone doing damage to me. Keep bringing Crescent Spear back. I think I'd like to retain my hand as well. It might come in handy. I'm going to throw a fire potion at Boras as well, because I can. So Hex is going to make all my cards ethereal, which is not ideal. I think I want to kill this guy as fast as I can. Let's take you down. 14 damage to everyone. No, I want to do this. I do need a star. Again. Hit everybody. Now I can get rid of you with the fire potion. Hex is gone. Everything else isn't ethereal. A lot happier about life now. There we go. Got through some potions doing that, but feels like it was worth it. Now my upgrades are gone, but that's a lot less nasty. I don't mind what I do. Oh. Ooh, max hit points. We've been lacking max hit points for a while. We're now up to 69. Nice. Game keeps trying to give me tyranny. Keep not taking it. Nope, I'm happy with my deck. Final shop. Do we want to remove anything? Probably not. Long for a one-off block doubling. Scrawl for a one-off mass card draw. Regal Pillow's no use to me now. We could just stock up on potions. A triple block card. Energy potion and a dex potion. Yeah, we're going to get two of them. I'll take the triple block. Actually can get prolong as well. It gets exhausted, so it doesn't really make my deck that fat. And throw in an energy potion. There we go. Really don't need to heal for 14. but I might. Is upgrading one card going to make that much difference at this stage? Probably not. I'm going to heal. Righty-ho. Okay, so there's no point me hoarding potions here. Need to use the blocked ones. We'll get Regent Tincture down. We can start getting energy. Yeah, that's quite good. Obviously, we'll Crescent Spear. Should have played that earlier because I would have made you vulnerable and would have done a lot more damage. My bad. But now that you are vulnerable, let's use an energy potion and do 75. Also, ow, 14. Redrawing Sovereign Blade would be cool. So let's do that. Guess drawing Shining Star as well isn't the worst. And don't want to use all my stars. Right, Strength and Dex bonus came in, as did my bonus block, but let's just do this to flip you. Then we get value from Sovereign Blade and Crescent Spear. Do I want to use another potion yet? No, I don't think so. You're doing 31. I'm going to play Hegemony for the extra stacked energy bonuses. Going to block. Going to hit you for 43. Going to use... I'll hold off on Fortifier. I'll use my regular block potion to get to 29. Then we'll play this. We'll get 29 again next turn. Ha ha ha. Give me all the stuff in the world. I'm going to play this just to get it out of my deck so it doesn't get in the way. $86. I guess we'll forge up. Why not? Gets us to play Make It So again. A good turn. $28 attack is a lot. Do have the triple block. Think I can cope with this though. Cats have cleared off. You okay. I'm going to play this because of course we are. Yes, this is annoying because I don't have block in my hand. But we can Stardust. Do an enormous amount of damage and we're up to 32. I still don't need to play Fortifier. I'll take like 4 points of damage. Oh yeah, and the stone calendar kicked in. Do I really not have a way of doing any damage? I actually don't. That's frustrating. Never mind. Let's try and make sure we draw a crescent spear next turn. May as well play that just because it gets make it so back, and we did actually get the flip. Maybe I should have waited for that flip and done it next turn. Got 2 crescent spears in hand, which is good. Let me play 1 at least to start with. Yeah, now we're taking a lot of damage. Whilst I would love to play Shining Strike and or Squash, I think now is the time to play the triple block. That's not a good turn, is it? Oh, this is going to hurt. We're down to 7. Uh-oh. This has taken a turn. I can do 71, but... yeah, I'm going to do 71. Of course I'm going to do 71. I might be dead anyway. Yeah. 56. Oh, I'm dead by 5. I'm dead by 5. Unless something triggers. Something triggered. I'm dead by 2. Oh, man. Final boss did me. Ooh, what could I have done differently there? Ooh, so close. I thought we were going to do that. Got an unlock at least. Chapter 9. Its roots no longer able to draw nourishment from Priol, the ancient trees began to wither and die. Once beautiful forests surrender to the weight of eternity. Even Niao's tree loses its branches and lush foliage. The last tree is no tree at all. They give it a name. Well, that was fun. What else can we do just quickly? Let's have a look at the daily challenge. I don't normally do these, but it's the silent. We start with 5 colourless cards. We get 10 cards out of 30 to choose for our starting deck. Terminal. Whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Oh, that's interesting. Start with 5 plating. Huh. Okay, let's give this a try. What did we get? Ender's Bane. Okay, we've got that to deal with. And we have a panic button, finesse, jack of all trades, random potion, 1 per combat. Okay, and we only have 2 potion slots as well. And also, the first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. Okay, that's a lot to remember. So what have we got that we can work with? What's in the rares? Oh, I love Assassinate. Innate, make something vulnerable, deal 10 damage. Great start. Hi June, how's it going? What else are we going to try here? Could go poison, could go shivs, could do fancy innate stuff. I haven't done a poison deck in a long while. Let's see if I can make that work. That needs to be discarded to make it work. So we'll see if I can find a way of doing that. Like with prepared, for example. And also dagger throw. And also acrobatics. I'm a big fan of backflip. Just for card draw an extra block. How many cards have I picked? I've lost count. Reflex for more card draw. There we go. Oh, Slay the Spire is a roguelike deck builder. This is an unusual daily event that I'm playing rather than the standard game, but we basically build our deck. We work our way through the events and battles to fight a boss at the end of each act. There are 3 acts. If we get to the end of Act 3, we win. So let's choose a route. I think we'll go straight up the middle. It can be pretty complicated, yeah. It's quite easy to get started with, though. It's one of those games that's easy to learn but difficult to master. It's a lot of fun. So this guy's going to attack me for 12 damage. I can make him vulnerable immediately. Cost of no energy. Sly is a cunning ability that if I play something like Dagger Throw to draw a card and discard a card, and then discard a reflex, it gets played for free. That gives me all the options in the world. I would like to block that 12 damage. So let's do Finesse. I have 2 energy left to play. I'd like to get a power down, but I don't want to take any more damage. I think I might have to. Give me a random potion. Draw cards. Oh, yes, I get plating as well. So I have extra block at the end of the turn. I forgot about that. Good. So you've got 21 left. Can I take you down? A random card. Not the best. Poison you. Use the potion. Give me something better. There we go. Now we're taking no damage. Throw a power down. Hit for 9. Throw a haze to apply another 4 poison, which is stacking down the bottom here. Ah, Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in years. I used to play Minecraft way back when it was still in beta about 10 years ago. If you checked out Hightail, that new Minecraft clone, that's pretty good. Choose a card. I've already got a dagger throw. I don't have enough discard to make this work. I will take the dexterity bonus. These 3 dudes, they're not attacking me with anything particularly. So let's see what we get. Bolus does damage for nothing. Excellent. Take you down. That one has poison yet, so I can't play this. Don't need to block. Draw another card. Get Nostalgia down. I'm going to play this even though it won't do anything, because playing it will put it back on top of my draw pile so I can do it again next turn if I need to. I play a variety of games, June. Some Slay the Spire. I've been playing a lot of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, which is a very old classic roguelike dungeon crawler. I also play things like the Final Fantasy games, which I like a lot, and whatever takes my fancy, really. Okay, there's 14 damage coming in here, and I don't have a way of blocking it. Let's draw some cards. Throw that away, get free poison. I'm not going to play Snake Bite, we'll throw that away. Not the best turn. This deck needs more block in it. We are getting hit a little bit too much for my liking. Okay, now your numbers have gone green. That means you've got enough poison that you'll die of the poison at the end of the turn. So I don't really need to play all this extra stuff that I'm doing, but we're not. Boop, there you go. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. So that's basically a refresh your hand button. That potion. Oh yeah, there we go. 4 block, and next turn gain 4 more block. That's just what we need. Swift is the best upgrade of these three out of attack, block or swift. Having yet more card draw is always a good thing. So let's put that on footwork. So am I going to stick to the plan? I think I am. I'm going to go through here, take on a tough elite fight, heal, do another elite fight, and then go this way, and then decide. Happy birthday for next week. Poison that guy up. Hit you with Assassinate. Got a spare energy, but that will have to do. Now we got made small, which means we do less damage. That's fine. We can deal with it. We'll play footwork. Get blocked, so we're taking no damage now. Oh yeah, you are poisoned. Good. Okay, so they're going to die at the end of the turn now, whatever happens. Play stuff because it's fun. Yeah, it's fine. Done. We are losing 1 max hit point at the end of every room, is it? Yeah. End of every room. So if I could find an event that gives me more max hit points to negate that, that would be a good thing. I have as many potions as I can carry now, so I really need to start using those. Shadow Step. Discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. That's pretty good. But most of my damage is coming from poison, which that wouldn't affect. It sounds impressive, and normally it would be, but it's not really what this deck wants. Take card draw. I could heal here, but I'm going to be greedy and try to upgrade something. I think I'm going to upgrade Assassinate. It's always in my hand at the start of every battle, so it's always going to give me value. Very close to my birthday, actually. I'm only a couple of weeks away from you. Unfortunately, I'm considerably older than that. Okay, it's the big bird. This basically attacks real fast, so I just need to kill it before it kills me. So let's use the dexterity potion. So I will get more value from my block cards. I'll play backflip. So we're not taking any damage now, or maybe 1 or 2. Ah. Good, but not really what I want. Let's get... Yeah, let's poison you first, then bubble for another 9 poison. Don't need to use panic button. We're not taking damage. We're taking 1 point of damage, I think. Could draw a card, just see if we get something else. Not really. Okay. Do I actually want to play footwork here? Yeah, I think we can. We can just tank up, let the poison come in. So I'll do this, gain some cards. Get some block from finesse, excellent. Get some more from dodge and roll. Excellent, I can throw away haze for more poison. Looking good. Yeah, I don't do social media very much. I probably should, considering I'm streaming. I ought to promote this place more. I don't do it. I'm not good at it. Free card. Just need to do like 1 point of damage, and then you'll die of poison. I actually can't find a way to do any damage. Oh, that'll do. Put more poison on you. There we go. Settling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. I don't think that affects poison. I think it's things like weak and vulnerable that does. I'll take a second backflip. We'll do here. I'm going to rest because there's a lot of battles coming. Takes me to full hit points, which is only 62 at this point. I would love to get an item or event to raise my max hit points. Okay, you're scary, but I get like a turn or 2. Oh, thanks for the follow. And what's the best way to do this? Random potion, give me something good. Oh wow, yeah, that's a good potion. Add a random attack, skill and power into my hand, which will all be free to play. Ooh, well, I'm definitely going to play Assassinate. Make you vulnerable. Let's play this super potion. Triggers extra poison, fantastic. Whenever I draw a card, apply poison, also fantastic. And deal 6 damage for each attack already played. Okay, so I need to play some before I do that. let's go find some cards. Oh, now we're in business. Things are triggering. Only one off finisher, but it does 17, so. Woo, that was a turn. Let's put poison on you there, and that's it, done. I think that's the quickest I've ever beaten that particular elite. Gain 1 ritual, gaining strength. Not the most useful potion in the world, but I'll take it. Not doing shivs, so I guess we'll take expose. It could be useful. Oh, you're following me on Insta as well? That's brave. I'll have to start posting some stuff on Insta. Merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and prices are reduced by 20%. Pretty good. I wonder if it's a thing on this daily run that it gives you better items to make up for all the debuffs. But it feels like we're getting a load of really strong things. Let's play the ritual because it's not much use otherwise. Make you vulnerable. Get a free card. Don't really want to play that right now. So much card draw, it's stupid, but why not? Can I draw anything free? No. That's fine. Coming at me for 8. That blocks that. Put some poison down. That's about all I've got. Tangled do? Oh, tax cost an additional energy. Fine, I'll just block up then. Okay, we're blocking that already. Let's kind of free potion. Poison you up a bit more. We need just some more raw attacks. We're doing plenty of poison damage, but quite often I'm cycling through cards that I'm not playing really. Honestly, I've got so much card draw, I don't think I need this. I'll take the skill potion instead. Poison. And 58 max hit points now. Let's get some more energy so I can play more things. Can throw away haze, put some poison on them. You'll do no damage. Poison you even more. Poison you even more. Don't care about that card at this point. Potions? Sure. Just block up, let poison do its work. Boop. Oh, there we go. Echoing Slash. 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat for each enemy killed. I mean, that might not trigger so often because of the poisons, but just having some raw damage in the deck, not a bad thing. Oh, there we go. That's exactly the kind of event I want. Give me 5 max hit points back. There we go. Let's try not to relate. Big points, big prizes. So much card draw. Give me potion, please. Give me energy. Sure, I'll have more energy. Thank you. You're going to do damage here. Let's use the skill potion. Can I find something with block? One with block gain, not my actual block. So we'll just play Black Flip. There we go. Now we're taking nothing. Okay, poison's going to end this battle this turn. So just let that happen, I guess. Now we've got to take out the little ones. I'd like to discard an infection, but I don't need to. Discard the haze, poison the lot of them. Hopefully we'll draw Echoing Slash soon, which would spectacularly win the battle. Yeah. There it is. Pew pew. Shivs, and a sly thing I don't want. We will skip all of that. Oh, yeah, this is going to be brilliant. Check it. That's not you. Wasn't you. Then what? Trying to set cool things up. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fine. Echoing Slash. You go down to 1. I wanted to kill all 3 at once. couldn't quite figure it out. There we go. Every 3 times we apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. That's pretty sweet. And we can do some smithing here, which I might just put on Echoing Slash. Well, actually, I'll put it on, yeah, put it on Outbreak. Ceremonial Beast. Slight poisoning's done. The ringing ability is going to cause me problems when it triggers. And bear that in mind. Poison you again. Don't have any ways of getting block here, which is bad. Got 3 from the plating. You will get stunned at 150. Which we're about to hit. That. Right, this I think is the ringing debuff, which I don't want to have to deal with. But we're getting a lot of poison stacked, so that's good. Yeah, there it is. So I can only play 1 card. We block, we retain, you die of poison. Potion, don't mind if I do. Aha! I think I prefer a second cure-all to the Dex potion. Ah, murder. Deals additional damage for each card drawn this combat. I have an obscene amount of card draw. This could be really good. Right, let's plot a route. I like all these events. Yeah, I think I like this route. So go up this way. Avoid that elite because we'll probably need to heal here. Then we can take that elite. We can go shopping. And let's see what you've got for me. Give me 4 energy to start a battle. I don't feel I'm hurting for energy. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. Don't think that really helps. Take the energy. Maybe I can find a nice big expensive card to go with that to get value from it. This murder's already up to 10 damage. It's up to 11. Boop boop. Hang on, I can just win here. Gain an energy. Play murder. Turn 1. Skewer works with all the extra energy I've got. If it's in my starting hand, that'll fire very nicely. Oh, 7 energy to start the turn. That's so much. Should play power first there rather than the poison, but never mind. I'm playing stupidly fast at this point. I acknowledge this. Poison you up. And again. Throw away that. Add 3 upgraded shivs. Sure, why not? Well, the deck that we've built is pretty awesome. Perfect use of expose. Remove all your block. He'd have died of poison anyway. That was fun. Kept in a jar. Gain an intangible. Do I want another haze? Yeah, why not? We'll find ways of discarding it. So this feels like it's going really well. My only concern is the slowly ticking down of my max HP. Brand weird. I'm not doing many. Well, no, I am doing debuffs. I'm doing the vulnerable, aren't I, on turn 1, so that works really well. I might actually give you Ghost in a Jar here. Give me something that raises my max HP, please. And yeah. Add a decay, gain the Lost Wisp, which does, whenever I play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. That's quite good. Or get a tiny amount of gold. Let's take the Wisp. Right. So, 8 damage from powers, you say? got so much I can play. It's just ridiculous. Woo! Right, outbreak first. Whoopsie doodle. A bit toxic and cursed there to take some damage, which was unfortunate. Should probably have played some blocks. Second outbreak. Sure. This is a lot of enemies. Let's try and think this through. We really want to block this guy if we can. So let's do the Dex potion, get extra block. Poison everybody if I throw away haze, which I will do. Murder's already doing 13. We aren't quite blocking this guy yet. Oh. Now we're blocking him. Should make you vulnerable as well. There we go. I'm going to take 3 points of damage here. I guess that's okay. Oh no, we're not plating. Go on. Don't need a swift potion, honestly. Take the attack potion. Don't think I need any of those. Weirdly, well, I want the the block stacking is never a bad thing. I'll have one of those. Murder, which won't do much damage yet, but we can improve on that. Wait, now we play the murders. Oh boy. You're attacking me for 17. Can I take you down before that becomes a problem? I need to. I get 3 block. Ugh. Yeah, you've lowered my dexterity, haven't you? Hmm. There we go. I think that last one triggered the outbreaks. Deck's getting very thick. I don't think I want to put any more stuff in there yet. Tiny mailbox. Get a potion when we rest. Well. Actually, I'm not going to rest. I'm going to smith here. Do I still get the thing? I bet I don't. I'll upgrade footwork. Actually, it pointed down to 47. It's a bit scary. Good finish. A good turn. Wing slash could be good here. Outbreak softens them up. Zappy zappy. Don't want any of those things. One goes. Okay. 30 clamp to save block. Pay 300 to get 3 random relics, which random relics could include max HP raising relics, so I'm very keen to do that. I'm not going to have much money to spend in the shop, but I think it's worth the gamble. Ooh, it's this thing. Okay, these things do a lot of damage. But I'll see what I can do. I was doing good work doing the 8 damage to everybody. Do I play a panic button here? I might. More dexterity helps. I could just keep playing cards until they die. That's also a thing I could do. That is a thing that I could do. Again, I don't think I want any of these cards. We'll just move on. 190. Yeah, I think it's still worth visiting the shop. Again, I don't feel like I need to add cards. You aren't selling anything that raising my HP. I can remove this nasty decay curse. I guess a power potion, which will do 8 damage to everybody, as well as giving me whatever power it is. Crab incoming. That's not a big upgrade. I need to buff some block from somewhere, but I'm not sure where from. Panic button's really bad. It'll save me in literally in one turn, but if I can't draw block the next turn, if I'm not winning like that turn, I'm screwed. About finesse. Yeah, let's just upgrade finesse. Okay, here we go. Throw away that. Draw more stuff. Throw away that. Start poisoning. Get outbreak down second time. Would like to get some blocks, please. I'm taking some damage here. Just a little bit. 6. This is bad. I can't turn around, can I? Ah, heck. This is a bad hand. Give me a power potion so I can do something useful. I can't change my facing. I'm going to take a huge amount of damage. I'm going to draw cards, hope that I get Jack of all trades or expose, which should allow me to turn my facing around. We did not. Damn it. Rare card from my draw pile. I don't have any rare cards in my draw pile. They're all in my discard pile. But if I do this first, still want to get that down. Make you no, I should save it. Done a lot of damage, to be fair, but this is going to be bad. Can I do 100 damage to win this, or am I foobarred? Okay, I can turn around. Still taking 33, which is lethal. Oops. Or free block. Might be forced to play panic button, but we'll see. I think I'm forced to play panic button, which does mean we need to do something spectacular next turn. It could happen though. It genuinely could happen. You're dead to poison. You're not attacking. Actually, don't need to worry about this. I think we're okay. Done and done. Almost. Ha ha ha. A third murder. Oh no, I think I've only got one, haven't I? think the second one was just a one-off. So it would be a second murder, but I don't know if I... Well... Actually, I think... It's interesting. Serpent Form and Murder are both hard to play with 3 energy, but if they're in my opening hand, and another power as well, I think I prefer Serpent Form. Only 42 hit points left. Hopefully I can get some more max HP from somewhere. I think I like this route. Go this way. Hopefully we won't be too weak by the time we get to that elite. But then we can campfire up and have a think about what to do next. What do we got? Draw 2 additional cards at the start of each turn, but I can't draw cards during my turn? Absolutely not. That would ruin me. Remove 5 cards, add a folly. Can't remove that. I don't think I want to do that either. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play. Oh, that would actually work. Because I always start with Assassinate. So if I play another one of that, I basically get to play 2 Assassinates for free at the start of every battle. Yes, please. Okay, it's these jerks. But 2 Assassinates make them vulnerable. Start doing damage to everybody. And they're done. This deck's getting a bit silly. I can just not die from max hit pointery. Boop. Boop. Fire potion your ass. Button, because why not? Give me a potion. Block potion might come in handy. Don't think I'm well. No, actually, an expertise might come in handy. How the heck do you pronounce Snoitselfer? Oh, it's reflections backwards. Oh, you got me, game. Downgrade 2 random cards, upgrade 4 random cards. Duplicate your deck? Wow. No, I do not want to do that. And also, that's a heck of a curse. Okay, I guess we're doing the random downgrade upgrade thing. Yeah, I think we did all right there. Let's just go shopping. Please tell me you're selling something that raises my max HP. You are... you would if I could afford it, and I'm 8 gold short. How many skills do I have? Quite a few, actually. Take burst as it's cheap. And I will remove Snakebite because I don't think I've ever played it. Oh boy, my hit points. My hit points hurt, boss. Ocean spam. Haven't actually poisoned anybody yet, so let's do that. You're dead anyway. Pull me some cards. Hey, yep. One down. Replacement comes in. Sure. We've got this. Shame I can't play Serpent Form. But we're just wrecking these guys. Whoa. If you take unblocked attack damage this combat, die. I mean, I could probably get away with that, but I don't feel the need to do so. Got plenty of block already. So I can burst into... Not very much. Let's draw a better card. Feeling the love of this deck. Play Panic Button, I guess. Hopefully we can take them out next turn without anything bad happening. That's a good start. Why haze? Get some poison down. I think any block at all, which is annoying. You're about to do damage to me. I think you are. Got no way of gaining block. Play the Beetlejuice, but doesn't make a lot of difference. Yeah. Ow. Can I have a card that will do some damage, please? We got there. That got a bit fiddly at the end. Maybe the deck is getting a little bit clunky. Weak potion. Oh wow, unceasing top will mean I basically get infinite card draw if my hand ever empties. Handy. And we get yet more energy at the start of the turn. Turn 1's going to be spectacular. We're starting, I think, with 8 energy at the start of every turn. Combine that with unceasing top, we're going to play so many things. Okay, we are entering as the decider. We can't reject. I can heal, which I do need to do, or I can just get some money. There's a shop coming up, but not a million miles away. There's a tough elite fight coming on. I think we're going to have to go for guilty. I'll teach combat with 10 block. Don't mind if I do. 33 hit points left. Whoa. Move artifact. Ahaha. Expose is finally going to come in handy. Take that, smart guy. Also, if I play a card, do 5 damage. Let's get Serpent Form down first. Not taking some damage here. Beetlejuice, you. That does stack. Good. Now we're only taking 7. Don't have a use for burst. Good enough. Plating actually means we take no damage. Not the best draw in the world. But we can get some stuff down. Dex up. Give you some poison. Potion, which may as well just use. Tease isn't much use here. We'll do backflip. Block away the... I think the burn damage still hits block, doesn't it? Yes, good. Right, he's coming in for 28. We can handle that. I might make you weak. Because I'm struggling to block. Trying all my shenanigans. Playing a card does damage. Yeah, I'm taking a bit of damage there. Oh, it's 9. Normally I wouldn't be bothered about 9, but when I'm down as low as I am, it's a bit scary. Give me all the stuff. There we go. Whee! Duplicator, good potion. Bronze scales, okay. Don't want another common card. Now, do I actually want to heal? I'll only be healing for like 9 hit points. I don't think I want to upgrade either. Don't have much money to spend. I think I might go this way. Add a decay, but enchant a card that exhausts with soul's power. I don't really have many exhausts. This is not a good event for me. Don't want to decay in my deck. I'll just take the Forgotten Soul. Hello, little spider mech fabricator person. Let's beat you up. Oh, what a turn one. Pretty smart. Okay, that's a lot of minions. Do I dare play Serpent Form? Probably not. Maybe I should use the Duplicator Potion. You've got 55. You would take 8 from Outbreak. 45. 35, 32. 28, 25. I don't know if we're actually killing you here. Might be better to just beat up the minion. One outbreak trigger already. That would be 2. That would be 3. So if I do this, then this, that triggers outbreak. You die of poison. Now I can play the second outbreak power safely. Okay. That wasn't the most efficient way of doing it, but it worked. Expose, that's lovely. Get rid of your block. Hit you. Again. I'll play a panic button, I guess. Didn't quite get lethal. Sorted. Don't really have ways of getting value from that. Speed still would work. I'm worried about making my deck too fat, but it's another power which triggers the damage all. It will trigger more card draw damage. I'm not going to take on an elite at this late stage. Need more money. I have no way of spending it, so I guess I'll risk a clumsy. Centennial puzzle. Okay. Play all the things. Should have played that earlier because we'll get damage from drawing cards. Burst into dodge and roll. There's going to be plenty of block going forward. All the things in the world. Get a potion. Put some poison on you because why not? And we'll call that good. And let's get Blur down. Card draw. Exacts his block, although plighting will help as well. So many little triggers for things. Like all the boluses in the world. Could have played Expose. Oh well. These boluses are stacking rather amusingly. How much is murder doing now? Yeah, enough. Just a casual 64. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. But there'll only be one enemy. It'll be the door maker, so I don't know how much that will actually work. I mean, it does exhaust, I suppose, so it doesn't matter. Or I could just take a backstab for spectacular turn oneery. No, I'll take the block card. Let's smith something. Make nostalgia free. Yes, I like making things cheaper. That's very good. Okay, last battle. We're on 27 max hit points, starting with 24. What card would I like to play twice? Well, let's see what attack card I can get. Oh my god. Strangle. Amazing. And I get to play it twice. Probably should have still assassinated first. I can still play something twice. Genuinely don't know if I want to. Ah, there we go. This is something I want to play twice. Double serpent form. So now whenever we play a card, it will deal 10 damage. So let's keep playing cards. I haven't actually put any poison on you yet, weirdly. Now we have. Popped you already. Stack a bit of block. Like that, just because it will do 10 damage. Woo! Okay, 31 damage is a lot. Need some block. Ooh, that's actually quite bad. We're going to take some damage here. Ow. 40 damage. Yikes. Give me a good potion, please. Card draw. Did get block equal to poison, but I don't have much of it. Bit. Ooh, 13 block. Yes. Still dying. Draw me some cards. Need answers. There's an answer. Hey, we got there. Blocked. Just. Burst into a backflip. I'm still not blocking you enough. That's all I've got. Plating might just keep me alive. No, it was Xaxis. Ah! Same boss beat me again. Oh man. 27 hit points was tough. If we'd just been able to maybe buy that waffle thing in the last shop, we might have been good enough. But we weren't. And we got another epoch. Ghastly nightmares of tormented souls stalk the Foglands. She takes it upon herself to hunt the Haunter. Once the hunt is complete, its skull is ceremoniously placed upon her by her sisters. The ritual has concluded. Echo Skull, Twisted Funnel, and Helical Dart unlocked. Well, that was a lot of fun. Probably do some more of those dailies. They can be quite entertaining. You can make some stupid decks with them. But I'm going to have to call it there for the evening. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed playing it. I'm sure I'll do some more at some point, but for now, thanks very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.